Good morning from an absolutely beautiful day at Lalande. And that's that Philip's leaving today because it's his best friend Micah's 30th birthday. So he's going to be with her in the Netherlands. I'm not joining him because we've got lovely guests here. So I'm having a guest dinner tonight, once again cooked by Marie. But it means that quite soon after getting back from Japan, we are parted again. Good morning, Natty. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
How are all the guests?
Very well. Everybody left to Emmaus, but the family is still there.
I noticed that there are some spare pastries.
Oh, and they're more on the table, but yeah, you are happy to
I think today might be croissant because Philip's leaving, so I need to console myself with food.
Yeah.
What do you think, darling? Do you think it's croissant day today?
Yeah.
Oh, hello, morning. How's it going with the thingy?
Nice.
Good. Yeah, you look lovely as well. Why would you look so lovely on a day you're leaving me?
Running late.
Oh, what a massive surprise. Philip is running away without having dealt with the mess in the petit salon. We've had a huge reorganisation in the house because of all the work that's happening in the kitchen. But tomorrow, after breakfast, the guests will be coming through this room to see the kitchen. So I have to get this looking perfect today. And of course, Philip's leaving. Of course he is. Andrew has saved the day, letting us use his car again. So we're not stranded even though ours is in the garage. I'm going to miss this ridiculous creature. Have a safe journey and see you really soon. Bye, darling. This is what you call emotional stuffing. I've demolished that puzzle. Look how healthy you're being.
And with yogurt and cereals. Actually, it's granola from Marie.
Oh, it's Marie's granola. It's so good.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm going to pinch one of the bits of apple. They're too good. I've come up to get dressed and I've been completely distracted by the frogs. They are off to a cracking start this morning. I think it's my favourite of all the Lalande sounds. And it looks as though they have a new fan. Yes! The first thing I have to do is wash my hair because Annalise is coming round. She's actually coming to do almost everyone's hair in the chateau for the guest dinner tonight. I'm going first so the guests can go out and enjoy their day and have their hair done just before dinner.
Hello.
How are you? Looking radiant.
Thank you. I'm just getting set up, ready to blow dry your hair.
See how summery you're looking as well. I know, it's great. It's a summer dress
I'm going
day.
to a party after today as well, so it's my friend's
Wow.
husband's 60th birthday party, so...
Oh, very nice. So straight from Lalande to a party.
Yeah.
So what are we doing today?
I think not what we did last time.
Yeah, though,
didn't love it.
it made lovely waves afterwards. So when it sort of fell out, it was amazing and it lasted all this time.
Yeah, at the time it just wasn't giving. I didn't love it. Tonight we're going to go more like classy, original, nice curls.
Okay. Can I live up to my curls? That is the question. Classic curls.
Yeah, I went back with the GHD curls. I
Love
just
it.
wanted to go for...
Really, really love it. Little bit of makeup and I'll be sorted for tonight. You do not make life easy for yourself, do you? Yesterday was homemade ravioli and now you're making your pastry from scratch.
Always. I'll never buy pastry again unless it's an emergency.
Okay, yeah, let's never say never. So what are we having? What's today's menu?
Curried cauliflower pure soup.
Ooh.
Because cauliflower is in season. And then we are doing chicken and rusty cake and pea puree.
Oh, yes.
Here are some oscars.
Okay, that sounds like my favourite meal right there.
I'm shooting myself in the foot by telling you all of these things in case something doesn't work out.
And just doesn't appear on the plate.
Yeah, but that's the goal. And then for dessert is a lemon meringue with Swiss meringue.
Oh, heaven. Lemon meringue tonight. Did you hear that, Natty?
Meringue.
No, what?
My favourites. I just couldn't even finish my lunch.
You look spectacular, by the way. I love that dress.
Yeah, it's the first time I'm using it. It was a gift from Chateau.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
beautiful.
Very, very, very long time. Yeah.
Lancelot and I have come out to the walled garden because it's so warm and I feel as though I haven't felt this warmth for months. I can't remember the last time I felt this and I want to just lie in the daisies and get the sunshine into my very bones. This is the life. I may be here sometime. Well, I managed to lie there for approximately 5 minutes before realising that it's too hot and I'm going to burn, and there were ants crawling on me, which is exactly what happens whenever I try to lie in the sun, which is why I'm really not a beach babe. Anyway, I have to go in now because I've had strict instructions from Philip about laying the table tonight and the things that he thinks might be nice to use, so I'm going to go and get creative with the table. I'm not allowed in, I hear.
Yeah, I'm going a little bit off-piste with making this thing.
So I thought I knew what was happening, but no, you've changed the plan?
Yeah, I'll change the plan. I've always thought that my job is a bit organic at times.
And
so
this is one of those organic
this
days.
is one of those moments when
I'm
it's
just
becoming
worried,
organic.
like, why aren't I allowed to see it in its organic phase?
I'm putting more than just wood involved in it. I'm putting more than wood in the making of it.
Okay.
I'm sort of wanting, I don't know. I've been lacking doing any woodwork for a while, so I think all the time I spend away from the workshop will make anything out of wood. It's just all
So
come out in one hit.
you're an explosion of creativity right
An
now.
explosion of creativity. That's
Okay,
a
fine.
really
I'll
nice
leave
way
you
of
to
saying
it.
yeah.
And also it makes me think of whenever I film something Marie's working on, she says it's still in its vulnerable state.
I think it. Do you know what? It's in my mind. You can't really see it in front of you at the minute, but in my mind, I think it's going to look.
All
good.
right, I'll come back tomorrow and see what's
Maybe
happening.
tomorrow. Maybe. Yeah.
All right, if I'm allowed.
If you're allowed.
See ya.
See ya.
Good luck. I am going to be using our original Ardmore tablecloth tonight with the matching napkins, all of which, of course, need ironing. So let's start with a little light ironing.
Though to be honest, it's not really the day for it. I think of ironing as more of a winter activity, like skiing, to be done approximately once a year, especially if you're desperately cold at the time.
Lancelot wants to come up and help with the ironing. No, you won't find it anywhere near as fun as you think, darling. Trust me.
But, well, he's insisting, which is not making my life any easier than it was in the first place. But it is making it a lot more fun.
We have a new good solution that I think is suiting everyone. Lancelot has a very good view of what's going on over here, and I'm a lot faster than I was with him on my shoulder. Well, I take it all back. Ironing is surprisingly satisfying when you're using such pretty things, and there's such a massive difference between before and after. I'm starting by taking off the Ardmore tablecloth that we always use during the day, just for decoration in here, which I love, and I'll replace it with this one. That's the tablecloth on, and now I'm going to go and source some of the plates and get the rest together. Philip gave me this list of things that would be pretty with the table. He said, oh, it would be very nice with the silver napkin rings, just a mismatched assortment of them, which sounded like a great idea, until I got them out of the drawer and realised that they all need polishing. So I'm now out with the silver polish, keeping Marie company, which I'm sure she is delighted about today of all days. But how is it going over here?
Yeah, good. I'm doing my little round potatoes.
Oh, love it.
And luckily I'm doing a potato salad with pesto and rocket on Sunday, so I'll use these little offcuts to bake that and then add it into a potato
So we'll have no waste. I love that.
waste, yeah.
And something tells me we'll have no waste from the spare lemon meringue either.
Yes, I do. Well, I had to make one tester to see if it would sit.
Of course, you have to taste everything.
Yes. So, there we go.
And are these for the top of the soup?
Yes.
I'm getting quite peckish here, and something tells me sitting here is not going to help. There's something very chic and clueless about this, you know? I'm definitely getting Elle vibes.
Dustpan.
Yes, it's the pink as well. How did it go?
Really, really well.
Hand me that, thanks.
Everyone seems super happy, so it makes me.
I can't wait to see everyone's hair at dinner. Every time I see people
Yes.
walk past, they're grinning. The Annalise effect. Oh, I am on fire today. I have just tidied and dusted the petit salon. I mean, just look at this. This is looking about 100 times better than it did earlier today. It smells so good in here, and I'm guessing it's not the radishes, so it's something else that's smelling amazing. Is it the potatoes?
Yes, they just gone into the oven.
I know. Oh no!
We're fine.
You are going to a party though. And you're having a G&T, aren't you?
Non-alcoholic G&T.
Oh yeah, one of Natty's.
I'm very excited.
Nice. I just realised the minute I said that, we'll have 100 people asking if you're pregnant, Natty. Your 2.5-year pregnancy now. That baby's going to be enormous.
Look at this. I'm not pregnant, you see.
No, mine is purely because I'm driving and I'm going to a party that I also want a glass of wine at. So if I have wine here on my hair,
I take care of her and I offer only non-alcoholic drinks.
Before I tackle the table downstairs and get all creative, I have yet more admin to do. It's a massive admin week for me at Lalande. I've got so much to catch up on after having been away in Japan. And whilst I'm doing it, I want to tell you about something that I always use, I always switch on before I do any of my banking, anything sensitive at all, and that's NordVPN. And I'm very lucky because Nord have kindly offered to sponsor today's video with this ad. Now, I've spoken to you all a lot about Nord in the past because I actually started using Nord many years before they started sponsoring me, shortly after coming to the chateau. And I started off using it to be able to watch British TV whilst I was here in France because I couldn't do that, and I was very frustrated. I'm paying my TV license in England and not able to watch any of the shows here. So for years, NordVPN saved me when I was all alone in the chateau and I was able to watch my favourite shows from England, and it made me feel much less alone. Now, I still use Nord for that, both in France to watch UK content or when I'm travelling around to be able to watch things that I like in France. But I'm now using it for an even more important reason, and that is for protection. Nord's threat protection shields you from malware, trackers, and ads, and their dark web monitor even notifies you if anyone leaks your credentials. So whenever I'm traveling around the world, such as Japan, I used it all the time in Japan, and I'm on Wi-Fi's that I don't know, I'm able to do all of my banking and all of my admin securely, knowing that I'm protected by NordVPN. All of your data is protected with next generation encryption, and they never track or share your data. One account protects up to 6 devices, so I have it on my phones and my laptop, which means whatever I'm working on, I'm safe. If you'd like to try it for yourself, then go to nordvpn.com/Chateau Diaries, and if you sign up for a 2-year plan, you'll get an extra 4 months for free, and it's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. Now I just have a tiny mountain of paperwork to do before going downstairs and starting on the table.
I've gathered everything together that I'm going to need to lay the table. We've got the Waterford Lismore in the hot glasses and the claret glasses, but we'll use one for water and one for wine. Then I have these K plates because we need something to put the candles onto because they drip onto the tablecloth otherwise. I have my grandmother's silver-plated cutlery, so it'll be as though she's with me at the table. The newly polished napkin rings. And I'm going to do something a bit crazy. Goodness knows what Philip will think. But I am going to use a knife and fork for the dessert. It's a lemon meringue pie, and I think it'll work okay with that. And it's just going to look so pretty instead of using a spoon and a fork. I'm using blue and gold Haviland chargers and the new plates from Renault that Philip got last year. They're really pretty, very simple. I wasn't so sure when he first got them, but I've quite fallen in love with them now. And it's nice to have something quite clean against such a rich, busy background. Well, that's the table done so far, but we still need to add the wine and the water and the bread, so quite a lot more still to go on. I have to light the candles. And I've alternated the animals on the napkin so that we have giraffe, elephant facing one way, leopard or cheetah, and then elephant facing the other way. Perfect for a summer's night at Lalande. Now I have to quickly do my makeup, get changed and run downstairs to join everyone. And as it's such beautiful weather, I want to wear something really flowery and summery, especially as apparently tomorrow it's going to be back to 10 degrees again. This is it. The table is ready. The wine, the water, the bread, the ice, everything is out. And now I'm going to go and call everyone in to dinner. They're all settled, Marie. Everyone's very happy and excited. I know. Look, effortless.
So beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Abstract is my thing, I think.
Yeah.
And I love cauliflower, so I'm really excited about this.
Good. Me too.
Whilst the final touches are being added to the cauliflower, I thought I would show you all my super summery dress. I'm making the most of it. It's really only going to last today. I'm not so sure about the shoes though. I almost always wear flats now. How sensible are these going to be for carrying lots of plates? Look at that, that's beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Yes, chef. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm not going to film whilst I carry.
We're starting easy with a curried cauliflower soup, and it's served with some coconut cream and cauliflower from the market and coriander from the garden, and a little bit of poppy seeds and turmeric. So yeah, and
Thank you.
whatever. Thank you.
And Annalise really has worked her magic on everyone. Everyone is looking so beautiful. That soup was unbelievably delicious. We've managed to clear everything, and now Marie is working on the main course. I'm going to see if it's ready to bring through. Oh, yes. Hello. Have I ever mentioned that I love living with you? It looks so good.
Thank you.
I love it when you make the round potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's favorite?
So good. Look at that. Honestly, that's like cordon bleu.
No.
Come on, it is.
It's just painting, colour painting.
You can colour paint my meals any day.
All right.
It's like chef's table, Marie.
Jerusalem artichoke from the garden. We got pea puree and potatoes and radishes. Some of the radishes are from the garden. So,
Some are not. You have to decide which are which.
you'll have to have a taste test to see if you feel any difference. And then we have a demi-glaze of veal to accompany the chicken.
Thank you so much.
And start eating as well.
Thank you.
I've been waiting for this all day. It's so pretty.
Wow.
This is so cute. Thank you so much. Look at the flower. It's the end of the evening. We have amazing musical accompaniment by Ben over there. How's your stay been? It's the first weekend of the entire guest season.
Absolutely awesome. And Stephanie and Philip are so amazing and gorgeous, and they're so nice.
And they are as you see them on the vlog.
Exactly.
And you all have to say this or you don't have a bed for the night.
Stephanie is holding a gun to our head, and we have to say all of this.
No, they're so good.
Natty is so accommodating, and Marie is a superb cook.
Yeah, I love tonight here.
Hair, oh my gosh.
Oh yeah,
everyone's
and
great.
Annalise did all our hair.
It's been an absolute treat, and it is better in real life than on screen.
And it must be good because this is my third or fourth, so it must be A-OK.
It's been fabulous.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm really glad you've all loved it.